Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Good morning and happy Monday. What an active week of weather. The last 7 days we saw storms every single afternoon, but those storms are finally clearing out and Central Oregonians were getting a little bit of a break from that. So here's a live look from the top of Mount Bachelor this morning. This is a great way to wake up to our Monday and get into our week. Take a look at your screen. This is live from Mount Bachelor. We have clouds on a couple of different levels. I'm going to jump over to Prineville Reservoir. We're seeing some clearing skies a little bit further east. In fact, clearing skies throughout Central Oregon this morning. We did wake up an hour or two ago with some mostly cloudy skies, but already getting a little bit more of that blue heading into the first part of our morning. Storms are clearing today. They're heading to the east and then further east out of the state of Oregon progressively through the day. So we're quieting down. It's generally going to be a very sensible pattern ahead with little to nothing in the way of rain or storms or anything like that. Temperatures this week in the 70s, upper 70s and low to mid 80s. We are near normal, a little bit below normal for a good portion of the week, but we do have a heat up heading into the weekend, getting back even into those 90s for some areas. This is the pattern that we're tracking. This is what it's switched to all last week. We had this southwest or a southerly flow, which brought in moisture and increased our storm chances this week, or today at least, and tomorrow. Our general airflow is blowing west to east, pretty much straight across the state. When we have a flow like this, it generally keeps us pretty dry, pretty quiet, sensible, near normal conditions. On Wednesday, however, this low pressure is dropping. It's not quite dropping very far south, but it does drop enough to shift our flow just a little bit. We could see an increase in cloud cover, showers across the northwest. We might see a stray shower, a little sprinkle here and there on Wednesday into Thursday. I don't think we'll have a washout by any means, but a little bit of rain, that is possible. Here this morning, mostly cloudy conditions are starting to clear up, maybe a light shower a little bit further east. There is a storm moving through southern Oregon right now. We're not expecting storms today. In fact, we're really just going to see our skies clear progressively through the afternoon. Jumping into Prineville this morning, 57 out that way. We have some clearing skies. You could see our conditions are mostly clear. 57 in Prineville, 55 in Madras, those 40s in Sun River, Lapine and Sisters, and a 60 degrees in Warm Springs. Afternoon highs are going to get into those 70s and 80s. We're a little bit below normal, about 5 or 6 degrees below normal. We'll hit that 80-degree mark in the Bend area and in the Redmond area, but 70s through Prineville, Sisters, and southern Deschutes County. A bit warmer if you're further north, 84 in Warm Springs. Winds picking up to about 20 or 25 miles an hour this afternoon, so getting a little bit breezy here and there, maybe even a little bit breezier, closer to that 30-mile-an-hour mark if you're further north into Warm Springs. And we should see some calming conditions into the night. Overnight lows, 40s and 50s, 47 in Prineville, 46 in Redmond. Temperatures 70s and 80s throughout the week, but we do have that heat up coming for the weekend into those 80s and 90s.